Hello Shipyarders, it's a Tamer back with another Star Wars product review. Today I'm going to review the Sideshow exclusive 6 scale Star Wars The Old Republic Darth Malgus. What an awesome presentation this is, and well, you're going to hear it throughout the whole review. I'm pretty pleased. We'll just leave it at that. Start with the box. As you can see, it uses the iconic image of Darth Malgus ordering his troops into battle. Thought that was really cool. Of course, they have their standard magnetic opening, which is really great. A little bit of Sith introduction, great window display case. Of course, another thing I thought was really cool on the back, they're using some awesome artwork there, Darth Malgus, and I'm assuming that's when they raised Coruscant when they were at the treaty meeting. Looks pretty cool. Just really great job to the artwork department for creating just such a gorgeous box. Of course, Sith symbols on the side, just really looks neat, looks sinister, which is what it should look like for a Sith Lord. Anyway, you're not here to listen to me drone on and on about the box, because I'm one of those carded collectors. Let me set this in the back here. What can I say about this offering? Just very cool. He comes with just all kinds of removable pieces, from his armor pieces to Velcro enclosures for the things on his outfit, to just incredible detail. Know if you can focus in on the shin guards here and show the armor work, just perfect. What you would expect from a Sith Lord who's been in battle for a while. It's got the perfect amount of weathering in it and a little bit of metal showing, which is, like I said, as it should be. Of course, some of the detail work on the gauntlets, just impeccable. True to form, just some awesome work. It's got a really interesting soft goods cape. One thing I really like is the hood has wire in it, so you can achieve whatever look you want with the hood up or the hood down. And the soft goods are really of exceptional quality. Let me take him off the stand here just for a quick second so you can see the detail work on the back of him. I mean, most people are going to share this 6 scale figure with his soft goods on, because that's the way we're all used to him. But let's just say the armor detail work on the back of him is just as intricate as on the front. Once again, just some great weathering. It just looks perfect. Flip him back over here. Sit back down. Of course, he comes with a Old Republic display stand that works very well. Although I'll be perfectly honest, when I first got this out, I didn't really have too many problems getting him to stand up. You have to be careful. He's a little top heavy with the armor up top here and the soft goods. I mean, let's face it, he weighs over 4 pounds, and I'm thinking that's pretty heavy on the 12-inch offerings, but just really works for him. And as soon as I loosened up the joints a little bit, it was pretty easy for me to get him to achieve whatever pose I wanted. So don't worry too much about that, folks. About the only other nitpick I could find at all, if you can see the breather here, which is really cool. Oh, it just did it for me. I've noticed that this little piece is coming off a bit, and that'll just be a simple super glue back in, but nothing that's really a problem. Of course, you can see the battle scarred face here. Another one of this thing's strong points is the just impeccable facial sculpt work that the artist did on this. Really like the battle scarred face and just the look of pure rage and hatred on his face that, well, as you can see, when he sends forth his Sith lightning, which is definitely what I call this hand, very believable. Alright, some of the things he comes with. Of course, comes with his scarred head and his breather, which I believe is standard. Then the Sideshow exclusive version comes with a non-scarred head. Once again, the eye work on this is just outstanding. Extremely piercing eyes. Once again, the paint apps and the sculpt work. You can see the veining in the forehead and the grimacing in the upper forehead area. Just perfect. Of course, he comes with Sidemark's trademark hands. He has 4 sets of them. So again, he has the ones I talked about. He has the ones I call the Force Lightning hands and the Force Chokehold hands. That's what I call those. Of course, standard gripping hands and of course fist hands. So once again, just Sideshow's known for giving you all kinds of hands for their offerings, and they've done a good job with this too. Of course, he comes with his unlit lightsaber, which once again is just spot on. And of course, his other lightsaber, which is lit, just impeccable. Like I was saying, he is just an articulated marvel, fully articulated, which perhaps we're not used to seeing in this day and age of some other manufacturers. Small barb there. But he's really, really posable on that Prometheus body. Sideshow is definitely onto a good thing there. One can only hope that he's going to see some of his other enemies and maybe some other of his allies. Darth Malgus, he really has any allies. I guess he has his Twilight, but he ends up killing her too. Anyway, I think Satel, Sean, Vin Zalo, maybe even Jace Malcolm would be cool to see pose with this guy. And as most of you know, I'm really not an EU collector, but folks, this one is just really cool. I don't know how you can't like the expanding universe, especially the Old Republic or Knights of the Old Republic. Just a really cool EU area and era, I should say, in my opinion. And you're really going to like this offering. You're probably definitely going to want to pick up the 6 scale Darth Malgus so you can send a little bit of Force Lightning out your way. So as I can say, this one definitely gets 2 thumbs way up. And I appreciate you watching our video and looking at the images that took me forever to put together at the front of this. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank Hangar Bay 94 for giving me some of the background images. And definitely a learning experience, but I think it came together pretty well, and I look forward to bringing you more product reviews and more things along those lines. So once again, thank you, Sideshow, for just such an exclusive offering. Definitely you're going to need to pick this up. And we'll see you later at the shipyards.